Hey, what's up guys, it's C-Stacks coming to you today with another opening video. I just got my new Mutants set in the mail today. It's a little bit late, like a week late I think, but I just got it. Although it feels like I was just opening Brotherhood, so these sets, these new sets, what do they call them, issues or volumes or whatever, I feel like they're coming pretty fast. So anyways, let's go ahead and open up New Mutants. Let's see what it says here on the side. In this final issue of the three-part first appearance arc, the New Mutants answered the call of heroism. This high-powered team of youthful mutants is loaded with unique and effective abilities. Whether you choose the seasoned leadership of Professor X, grizzled resiliency of Cable, or volatile aggression of X-23 to lead your team, this deck has what it takes to defeat all challenges. So I just gotta find where the thing is. Oh, there we go. Boy, I suck at this. Alright, let's open her up. Let's take a look at this rule sheet first, see if there's anything cool in here. I already saw that before. Professor X. This new Professor X can't level up into the old one. Main character can only level up into a main character from the same set or into one that has the same artwork. Professor X graduation lets you turn an X-Men supporting character into a main character version of that character, and once it becomes a main character, it can level up normally. Professor X is a really good teacher. This allows you to have any number of main characters in play at once. However, Professor X is still your main character. If he gets KO'd, you'll lose the game. Your other main characters getting KO'd won't cause you to lose the game. X-23 is one of the toughest mutants around, so tough, in fact, that she only has a level 1 main character. She can't level up, and she doesn't care. Cable's advanced cybernetic power gives all your equipment everywhere the X-Men team affiliation for a turn. This makes it so you can play any equipment, even if you don't have a character that matches the equipment's printed team affiliation. What else we got here? Mirage. Mirage's create illusion power lets you put a basic location from your hand into your resource row. Note that the new resource won't generate any recruit points on the turn it appears. This is because recruit points are only generated at the start of your recruit step, which happens before you recruit Mirage. I don't really know if I want to go through all these. The magic one is pretty interesting. Magic's Summon Soul Sword power introduces equipment tokens to the game. An equipment token works just like a regular equipment while it's in play, but if it ever leaves, remove it from the game, the same way you'd move a character token. And then we got some cool artworks here and a deck list. Well, not a deck list, checklist, because obviously there's no no locations, so it's just a set checklist. So that's pretty cool. Did I miss anything important? Yes, just break. Alright, the camera cut out for a second, but we're going to go ahead and get into the cards now. So the first thing up is this Soul Sword token, which you can bring out with Magic's power. Let it focus there. You can only have one Soul Sword on your side. I don't remember what this does, so if you get a second one, you KO the first one. The character has +4/+4, and if it would wound a defending supporting character, remove it from the game instead. That's pretty cool. So it's a 6 cost equipment token. The only X-Men equipment we got, which is kind of disappointing for Cable reasons. This card I thought was really good, but I was quickly shut down, so I guess we'll see how it comes out. This card notably does not have a team affiliation, so wound an enemy face down supporting character, and it is generic. So I think this card's pretty good. I don't know. I mean, Extinguish never really saw play, and it's theoretically better than this card if you're playing villains in your deck. And nobody played it, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes, but I was really intrigued to see that this was not team stamped. New Mutants. This is the one that lets you recruit for one less, right? Come on, focus. You pay one less to recruit your next New Mutant this turn, and of course a New Mutant. The card number says new. There we go. There it focused. Yeah, I really like the artwork on all these cards. Very cool. Warlock. What does Warlock do again? When Warlock attacks or defends, you may convert any amount of his attack into defense or vice versa for the combat. So that's pretty cool. Warpath. Warpath was pretty good, right? Yeah, here we go. When Warpath gets stunned, you may recover him, so he's tough, of course. So 3 wounds, and he's a 9/3, so pretty aggressive 6-drop. You don't have a whole lot of aggressive 6-drops that are good. We have, like, Hawkeye and, like, I don't know, Drax. Drax doesn't seem playing a long time, but we got magic. For a blue, you wound magic and equip a soul sword token to her, which is, of course, this guy. Sunspot. I don't remember what any of these cards do. At the start of your main phase, turn any blue, basic blue locations face down, and if you do, put 3 plus. And then we have X23. So X23 supporting character is insane. So she's got regeneration, so at the start of your turn you heal a wound from her. And then hand and foot claws, which is basically super berserker. When she attacks, you put 2 +1/+1 counters on her. So if you attack once with this and she's a 5/5, or if you have like X Factor or something, she's a 7/7. So this card is really good. The other X-Men 4-drops are what, Beast, and I don't remember the other one, but this card is definitely better than Beast. So that's cool. Very, very cool. This one is really good too. So we got Karma. So she's passive, so she can't attack or strike back, but she's also got Possess Mind. When Karma appears, choose an enemy supporting character to gain passive until Karma gets stunned or leaves play. So she's like a super Iceman. This card is really, really cool. It's probably going to be really annoying. This is a really good card too. Mirage. She's Create Illusion. When Mirage appears, you may put a basic location from your hand into your resource row. When she leaves play, you got to put a basic location back. This card is really good. I'm excited to play this in like Groot or maybe like Dark Phoenix or something. I bet it's really good. This would be really good in Kingpin. Very good card. I do not remember this card at all. Cannonball. When Cannonball attacks a back row character, put a +1/+1 counter on him for each face-up enemy front row character he flew over. We got Wolfsbane Ferocious. So it's a 4/1 Ferocious with 2 wounds. That's pretty good for 2 cost. While in melee combat, Wolfsbane strikes before enemy characters with Ferocious. We all know what Ferocious does. It's pretty cool. Pretty good aggro card, I suppose. Really excited for this card, if the camera will focus. Cypher. Come on. There we go. So during your build phase, you can pay a yellow, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. So it can unbrick your not broken hand. Unbrick your terrible hand. Then we got the main characters. So we got X23, which I really like a lot. So she's +3 while attacking and +0/+3 while defending. And then you can heal all wounds from her for a green. She's only got 3 wounds, but you can heal all wounds from her. So this might be a pretty cool aggro deck. I really like X23. And then this card, which is really cool, but probably not very good. We got Professor X main character. He's got a lot of words on him, so I'm not going to go through all of them, but I will stop on him. Come on, focus. Yeah, so at level 1, he supports your New Mutants. At level 2, he supports all your X-Men. And at level 3, I will look at the level 3 because it's really cool. So main, for a yellow, choose an X-Men supporting character on your side to graduate into a level 1 X-Men main character with the same name. You still lose the game when Professor X gets KO'd. So I just love the flavor of this. That's so cool. I don't know how impactful it's going to be. Like, by the time you get to level 3 and you're in the late game, I don't know how much bringing out a level 1 main character is going to do. If you brought out a level 2 main character, then maybe we'd be in business. But I don't know. We'll see. This card is just really cool. I like the flavor of it a lot. That was my phone. And then we got Cable, another really cool card that I don't know if it's going to be any good. So obviously at level 1, we already saw this in the rule sheet. For a yellow, you can turn all equipment on your side, on your hand, your deck, and your KO pile into X-Men. And then at the end of the turn, when he's equipped, he gains an XP. Really cool. And then he's got Time Travel. So for 2 blues, at the end of the turn, set aside all main characters and any equipment encounters on them. Each player shuffles all other cards on their side, in their hand, KO pile, and remove from game into their decks. Then each player draws 7 cards, uses power only once per game. That's called Time Travel, of course. So you're literally resetting the game all the way back to the beginning. The only thing it doesn't affect is your main character. So I guess, whoever's main character is the biggest might be at a big advantage. I don't know how great that is. Obviously, it's really cool. And we'll see. I think this would be a lot better if we got more X-Men equipment. but we didn't get any X-Men equipment other than the Soul Sword token. So sorry for my ramblings, but this is a pretty cool set. Pretty excited for these cards. X-Men is like one of, if not my favorite teams, so I'm pretty excited for this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will check you later. Bye.